Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Tom Seaver is our focus, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, he ain't touching me today. That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from 7:55, Hank Aaron Drive, a look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the New York Mets and the East-leading Atlanta Braves. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Melvin Upton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Play here tonight, come and try to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Chris John. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Well, 3 pitches, 2 outs here to start the home first. He's got to be loving that.
Andre Ethier will
standing. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
He's out. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Justin Upton will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being... Here comes a 2-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second.
Dig.
And reined in, 1 away. Adam Lind get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Now a swing and another ground ball, this one out to short. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. Andrelton Simmons get his first chance now, trying to get something. Another 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trailed it. Dan Ugla makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hitter, it's ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Rodney Malloy will be the batter.
A little bit quick.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There's one. And he won't try for more than that as he's taken out pretty hard that time. Brady Epps take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. On to first, and there were 2 down. Melvin Upton will dig in again. He grounded out. This
be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Chris Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the... And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
As we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Andre Ethier will stand in. He grounded out it. And now a swing and a miss as Ethier becomes a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. Adam Lind stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the
spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Eat it! Nobody!
Andrelton Simmons will stride in again. Easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
And I can tell you, from facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on.
In now, Dan Ugla, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first.
Now the pitch. Now Ugla swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch that time as he's retired for out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Rodney Malloy will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Seaver is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Tom Seaver will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe
plays at 1 now.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively.
David Carpenter will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he'll try again 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Melvin Upton will try it again. He's grounded out and no runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
He's having a rough go of it so far. His 2nd strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change it too.
Chris Johnson will stand in now. He flew the 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Andre Ethier will dig in now. Hitless in his 2-at out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead it 3-0. side is retired. Justin Upton will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Adam Lind will step in, a base hit in his last time. 9.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Get here.
On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, still down 3-0. Dan Ugla will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in. Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. As you can get a look at his line so far, through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Rodney Malloy
Had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 9th. Melvin Upton will be tasked now with leading things away. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop.
I got it.
Right is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
He just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Chris Johnson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Andre Ethier will stand in now as their last shot here with 2
out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times. He winds up with a